Have you ever considered what you might be doing that's actually holding you back in your business? I thought I would share 3 of the classic things that I see time and time again that are happening in business where people are trying really hard to grow, but somehow they just keep getting in their own way. And I should say that none of these things happen because people have got a lack of business knowledge or no intention to grow or the wrong intentions. They just happen because stuff comes up, stuff gets in your way, you get a little bit sidetracked. So these are really, really easy mistakes to make in your business. So number 1 is trying to be all things to all people. It's really easy to diversify your products or your services. Every time somebody asks you, can you help me with this? Could you do this? Oh, I think it'd be amazing if you did that. And before you know it, you have this massive range of products or services. You're lacking real clarity on exactly where you want to take the business. But then you'll also be lacking clarity on who's your ideal customer, what is your price bracket, what is it you're really there to do, and how do you make a difference? So you will massively dilute your message if you're trying to appeal to absolutely everybody. When you are much clearer about that message and much more focused, then you will find it so much easier to connect really well with the people who absolutely want what you've got and who are really the right customer for you. So beware trying to be all things to all people. And the second one is, and I really do see this quite a lot, it's worrying about offending somebody or upsetting somebody or kind of sticking your head above the parapet. So rather than doing that, you just continue to play small in your business. I see lots of people who almost make their personality quite vanilla. They don't want to upset anybody. They don't want to be too outspoken. They don't want to be too ranty or too controversial. There's loads of subjects they don't want to talk about because somebody's going to be upset by it. There's a real element of not everybody's going to like me, but do you know what? That's true. Not everyone's going to like you, and that's okay. But you're not looking to do business with everybody. You are only looking to do business with those people who really connect with you. And those people very probably are sitting out there feeling like they don't connect that well with lots of people as well. So they're looking for somebody like you to be more individual, possibly to be a little bit more outspoken, but to be completely honest about absolutely who you are, so that the right people then will quite thoroughly connect with you and really want to do business with you. So don't worry about offending people. Obviously, don't be deliberately offensive. There's no need for that. But don't worry that, just by being you, you're going to upset or offend or annoy anybody or attract any keyboard warriors. Those people are not your concern. Just focus on being the absolute natural you that will really connect with the right clients for you. And the third one is compromising on your price for everybody who says that they can't afford you. And it might be that you're targeting startup businesses, because startup businesses very rarely have a budget. It might be that you're almost following the easy pickings. So the people who are less well developed in their business because they're not quite as challenging for you, they're a bit easier to deal with. But if they're not as well developed in their business, chances are they don't have a budget. But what I see so often is people who hate the idea of not helping somebody who they know they could help, so they will keep compromising on their price. The challenge with that is that you constantly stifle the growth in your business by cutting off that additional income. That income essentially is your growth fund. That could be your marketing budget, your outsourcing budget. There's so many different things that you could do if you constantly charge people the right price, a fair price for what you deliver. So be wary of constantly compromising on your price and recognise that you can't help everybody. You are a business, not a charity. And as you grow your business, that in itself gives you the opportunity to help more people. So think of yourself as your most important client and don't feel that it's your obligation to have to help absolutely everybody. There's lots of other people out there who are able to help the people that you can't help. So 3 key things for you to think about this week. Are you holding yourself back by trying to be all things to all people, by trying to blend make your personality very bland so that you can't possibly offend anybody, and by always wanting to help everybody regardless of how many peanuts they actually pay you. If any of that sounds like you and you know you need a little bit more help or support, drop me a DM and let's have a chat about how I can help you.